single day all over the country. It's honestly hard to keep track of the numbers of different ways and different places and different groups that are standing up and saying no. Protests are happening all over the country all the time. People are also pushing hard to get their Republican members of Congress to meet with them, to answer their constituents' questions about whether they agree with what Trump is doing. Constituents are sometimes going to comedic lengths to try to get their members of Congress to agree to speak to them.
It might seem like the packed room at the UP 1st Congressional District Town Hall had front row access to District Representative Republican Jack Bergman. But at a closer glance, you will see they were talking to an empty chair. That's because Bergman did not attend.
They were invited. The receipts are here. What they said is they did not get a formal invitation.
Escanaba resident Teresa Ross organized the town hall.
Basically, I got mad and decided that phone calls to Representative Bergman's office was not cutting it, that I needed to do something more.
Bergman hasn't held a town hall in the UP since 2017. In an interview with TV6 last week, Bergman said town halls had become too disruptive, but he shows up for constituents in other ways.
He shows up for his constituents in other ways, just not when they're there in Escanaba in his district and they want to talk to him. Congressman Jack Bergman has apparently been too afraid to hold a town hall with his own constituents for the past 8 years. But they want to talk to him. He represents a district in northern Michigan. Next door in Wisconsin, tomorrow at 11 a.m., Democratic Congressman Mark Pocan is going to hold a town hall in his Wisconsin district, and he is a Democrat. So he represents a Democratic district, but he is holding this town hall tomorrow way over in the corner of his district, as close as he can get to the neighboring congressional district that's represented by a Republican. By Republican Derek Van Orden. Mark Pocan, the Democrat, put out a press release today saying, quote, the town hall will be held less than 10 miles from the border of Wisconsin's 3rd congressional district, represented by Republican Derek Van Orden. Congressman Pocan has invited constituents from both his district and the neighboring 3rd district to hear from a member of Congress. The implication